that took too long. Remember, moderators no blocking. If you new over here, you definitely have to hit that subscribe button. And if anybody asks you what's going on around here, down here, let them know. Everything's allegedly, even my name's allegedly. And y'all better be in the wine glass, okay? How y'all doing? Shout out to TikTok. We just left TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably wondering, Tasha, why do you have a do-rag on your head? Because my hair is still wet. When it gets long, it gets wet. So if I take this off, all the curl, my waves are gonna wave up. And they're gonna wave. They're supposed to be waving to y'all like this, but then they're gonna wave bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them doing that. So we're just gonna keep it like this because I gotta get up tomorrow anyway and go to some, I got an interview to do tomorrow. And I got a dentist appointment in the morning as well too. And I got 2 birthday parties to go to for my son. So yes, y'all gonna deal with Do-Rag Tasha tonight, okay? Anyway, what's going on? Yeah, we got Chrisean up over here, Junior. CPS gave me something. He gonna be with us for a little while till they can find him a permanent home. So y'all just, you know, don't mind him. All right, listen, full show. How y'all doing tonight? I need some wine, Jasmine. I had such a relaxing day. I still want to relax right now. I'm not turned up. I was on the beach all day. I didn't leave the beach until 5 o'clock. Like, I need some Slank. Can you go to the store, get me some tequila? I need either tequila or wine. Either tequila or wine. I need something to... Plus, I'm around Chrisean Jr., you know what I'm saying? He needs to smell it in order to know I'm his mama. Listen, you know how when babies, you breastfeed babies, and they can smell the milk on their mama? So I got this, you know, to keep them from crying, I got to smell the milk. Anyway, how you doing, y'all? Full show. Listen, definitely going to be talking about, thanks to TikTok, they had me add a topic, Tamar and Mendices, okay? Because I know Tamar posted a video when Mendices in bed. Definitely going to be discussing that. I know it's a music video, but I'm just going to add just a little bit to it, just a little bit. Definitely going to be talking about BlueFace and Hazel, as well as BlueFace and Chrisean. Also going to be discussing Jason Lee. He going to be going to jail here soon. And I'm not holding up no son talking about, go Poppy, go Poppy. No, go Pissy. No. It ain't gonna be no free Pissy, none of that, okay? Definitely gonna be discussing, hold on, let me make sure I get all the topics here so you know what's going down tonight. Also gonna be discussing Kanye apologizing to the Jewish community. Also gonna be discussing Snoop Dogg being canceled despite, okay? Also going to be talking about Kandi, Buress, and Todd not knowing how to read a room. They know what to do in rooms, but they don't know when to read the room. You know? Also going to be discussing Nicki Minaj. Matter of fact, we'll start with that right after the break. And don't forget, guys, tonight is the night, okay? That Chastity Malone tells all. This is a very powerful interview. Viewer discretion is advised on it. It is graphic content that you're going to watch between me and Chrisean's sister. I love how transparent she was throughout this interview, so I hope that you'll get exactly what I got, and it'll provide you with a lot more clarity that you've been given, you know, on social media, okay? And so it actually fills in a lot of the holes, all right? So stay tuned for that, TashaKLive.com tonight. But before we get started, guys, you know, we're gonna run the ads now, then we're gonna run one ad in the middle, and then the rest at the end. I'm not gonna overload you guys with ads, especially during the holidays, because I know YouTube is putting 10 on 2 with all these ads and stuff like that. So we're not gonna do that, and we told our advertisers as well. So right now we're gonna take a break. We got some sponsors we need to brag about, which means Bowling Raise a Glass too, and we'll be right back after the break with Nicki Minaj. Let's go. Honey Beauty is the company, 100% all organic, no cancer-causing chemicals, no fake ingredients, no fillers. Everything is all natural, period. Most people think that oil is moisturizer, but no, oil is just oil. Trust me, we know, being black folk. Water is actually the real moisturizer. We all know that, and that's why it doesn't lock into the skin or the hair. And that's why Honey Beauty created their signature Moroccan rose water, pure hydration for your hair. Then you seal it all in with their 13-in-1 hair growth accelerator. Y'all see how fast my hair be growing to lock in that moisture from the root to the tip, okay? And just because I got short hair doesn't mean I don't want my hair slipping and sliding as it's doing right now in this video. So if you're ready for real ingredients on your hair, please check out honeybeauty.com to see what everyone's talking about, including me, and that's why I'm talking about it.
Government shutdown is here, and it is already impacting federal workers, and it's going to impact you too. Essential workers like TSA, FBI agents, military, they're going to continue to work and eventually be paid when a deal gets worked out. The non-essential workers, like unfortunately some of my friends that work for the Department of Justice, have been furloughed, meaning they're not going to get paid from now until a deal is reached in Congress, and that's money they can never make back. And for the rest of us, what does that mean? It means delays. I already have court cases that are being continued and delayed because the government is a party. There's just gonna be delays throughout the federal government. And to the people that are not receiving paychecks, of course you can give me a call. I'm easy to get in touch with. Phone number's 954-637-0000.
I was mad about coming here. I was kind of scared.
Why are you scared?
Cause I was like, I seen this video you trolling her. I was crying. I was like, I'm gonna fight her ass. It's a boy! It's a boy! It's a boy!
The Malone family, y'all are like a household name now.
This is Serena and Tasiki right here.
Okay, that's different.
Each sibling has their own story. Everybody has a different age. Everybody has a different stomping grounds. You feel me? Everybody has a different story, but it's all real. It's raw.
Before we get into the family dynamic, I want to know about you.
I be in the field, yeah. I be really trapping. I ain't choose this lifestyle. This street shit chose me. Never fold under pressure. That's what bro told me. How to get it out the mud. Pop out, pop my shit. Let me rock my shit out. I don't want to get sued talking too much shit, but I said what I said in that song for my sister.
Did you have your baby in jail?
Yes. Shakur.
Damn. How did he get in the system? That's okay. Can we get her some tissue?
That's a hard. That's hard to talk about. And I can't hide my face with this camera.
What happened? Why did they put him in the system though?
They adopted my son last year before my birthday. I got the news while I was getting out the lift before I got into my apartment.
Do you know the family?
No. I need my son. I didn't do anything and I wasn't.
All right, and we're back. And we're back tonight on TashaKLive.com. That interview premieres right after this live. But listen, shout out to Jamaica. So here's the thing. Everybody run around here talking about, she this, she that, and all of that, and don't do this and don't do that. The only celebrities I seen on the ground there are Sean, what's his name? Not Shine. What's the god dog it? The damn celebrity, the light-skinned dude. He's a Jamaican artist. I saw Spice out there. Not Kingston. It's the other one. Yeah, Sean Paul. Yeah. Okay, so Sean Paul was there. Spice was there with Starter House Kits. I don't know what those are, okay? I mean, we probably could have ordered some easier ones from Amazon. They just come and you just flap them up like that. It's like 4 walls. But Nikki sent about 4 private planes worth of materials. I know El Salvador president sent some people as well too, and food. But this type of stuff don't make the news when it come to her. So I decided that it would make our news, okay? Since we are international news and everybody watches us, and we will be syndicated here shortly, everywhere. So I just kind of wanted to point that out because ain't nobody talking about that there. While the other people out here trying to be queen baby mama. Moving on. Shout out to Nicki Minaj and shout out to Jamaica. I told you guys if you send me the GoFundMe's, okay, and you have a viable nonprofit, something we can verify, and we can get references on you, we will share the GoFundMe so we can get this money over to Jamaica and things like that, okay? And so, but I've been focusing my efforts on, United States right now because we all going through. We ain't got no stamps this Christmas. I'm very irritated about that because I use stamps to buy my, my Thanksgiving meals and Christmas meals and stuff. So a lot of us, we got to feed and stuff like that. So pray for us because we're going to need it, all right? Moving on. Once I get my tequila, I'm a hyper. I'm just so calm. You know, I was on the ocean today. I was meditating. You know what I'm saying? I got me a exfoliating massage and everything like that, Jasmine. It was a facial. They massaged my brain. You know, they gave me brain. You feel me? Let me take this down because this looks scary, don't it?
I think it looks perfect.
It looks perfect. All right, cool. He on the mic. At least he can stand up right now. Listen. Who's next? Okay, so y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all updated on what's going on, you know, with the pharmaceutical industry as well as if it's got to do with anything regarding diet and food. And I want to tell y'all, listen, we have been covering extensively for over 3 years the side effects when it comes to weight loss drugs and things like that, okay? And so they want to tell you, you know, the good things, because a lot of people don't mind taking a little risk in order to lose a little weight, do a little nip and tuck and stuff, but they don't tell you what the extreme side effects can be. And we've heard, you know, I think right now, one of the companies is being sued for almost $14 billion because people are, you know, their stomachs are frozen. Like their stomachs stop digesting. That's what happens when you take these weight loss drugs. It slows down the food from being digested so that it doesn't spike your blood sugar and things like that, because people tend to overeat and it keeps you full longer. But then when they having a press conference at the White House and Trump and everybody there, and they getting ready to sell y'all some weight loss drugs, and the pharmaceutical rep that's there to talk to y'all about it and represent it, he passing out from what appears to be his own viewer discretion is advised.
But today you okay?
You okay?
Gordon, you okay?
Somebody check on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not cut the camera. Look, cut the camera. Now she come up in that. Hey, get out. Cut the camera. Trump standing there looking like, step over his ass. Yeah, he was one of the reps from pharmaceutical companies was there to launch a new, because they're trying to combat the weight issue in America. And I feel like we've made a lot of progress here lately. I don't know if it's due to the weight loss drugs or just due to all the education that's out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, okay? But I don't see as many big people as I used to back in the day. I feel like, you know, people are now starting to get more conscious about it. But when you got somebody passing out from their own supply, now, I don't know if this is what actually happened, but this is a bad look for the pharmaceutical rep to be on the ground during a time where they're addressing the entire nation and how good their drugs are. I just wouldn't trust them. I wouldn't trust it. And y'all just need to buy jump rope. I just bought me a jump rope yesterday. Sometimes I don't feel like walking. Sometimes I don't feel like running or biking. And so I can go hit like 100, 200 jump ropes outside my house. I ain't got to leave the house. That's enough cardio for me, especially if I'm sitting down too much, because my job does require me to sit down a lot now. And yeah, I get my little heart rate up and I'm straight. But you just try to stay active. You don't have to buy no expensive machines and equipment and stuff like that. My jump rope was $4, and I got a weighted jump rope. I got a weighted one. And if you want to add some more to it, you can actually get some little ankle weights or wrist weights, put them on your wrist with the jump rope to just kind of get your cardio going and stuff like that. I guarantee you do that for like 2 minutes. Stop for 5 minutes, do it for another 2 minutes, stop for 5 minutes, do it for another 2 minutes, you straight. And then all the steps I got in my house, but y'all ain't. Just keep your head on a swivel, okay? Keep your head on a swivel. Where's Mike with my tequila? Damn. There you go. Just right on time. Moving on. Make sure y'all like and share this video now. You okay? Don't worry, our tequila coming. Let's go. Pissy Lee. Anybody know who Pissy Lee is? We call him Pissy Lee because he does look pissy. He look like he smell like piss. His hair always wet, face always wet. He look like he peed the bed, from, stress and everything that his mama put him through, because I heard she was selling pussy back in the day when she had him. You went and bought a whole bottle of tequila too, didn't you? How much was this? I got to sell you. How much was it? Okay, I got you. All right, cool. So that's about $30. Okay, all right, straight. Got me some planta, 100% agave. Hey, I need a glass. You got me? So, sorry, y'all. When I saw the tequila, we both got excited. Listen, so Pissy Lee, we reported on him a couple months ago. Okay, he's vice mayor of Stockton. Shout out to Stockton if you're watching from Stockton. Now, here's the thing. I didn't even know that there was a such thing called a vice mayor. All the mayors were just elected around the country. We got a Muslim mayor now in New York, and then some black mayor, black female mayor in Detroit. Like, shout out to all the mayors that made it this year or whatever. But I never heard of a vice mayor. This is the first time I've ever heard of this. And so this is the actual mayor here in Jasmine. What is her damn name? Hold on. Christina what? Fugazi, okay. I like her last name. Christina Fugazi, okay? And so she is actually the actual mayor of Stockton. Now, Jason Lee was already under fire when he brought Wildin' Out. Thank you so much. And when he brought Wildin' Out to the city and claimed that they was missing some funds. Said they didn't make no money. He was trying to, put Stockton on the map by inviting celebrities, paid himself. Apparently, allegedly, according to reports, to cover booking himself as the vice mayor, using the city's, reserve funds, and they're supposed to be for emergencies when things happen. But he said, well, this was an emergency. I needed to be paid, to be booked at a show that I booked, and Nick Cannon and them came out there. Apparently, it was sold out. I don't know, okay? But apparently, they broke even as well, too, and nobody made no money. And so they questioned him about that. Okay, so that died down. Then we reported a few weeks ago as well that the mayor, Fugazi's house got shot up. Now, mind you, this is the first time I heard personally that this has ever happened in Stockton. Now, they said Oakland is a different story. But Stockton, they don't do that around there. They say they're real nice, white, green grass, pastures. They don't have none of that mess going on. And ever since they done elected a half black man, now they got half shootings because apparently they missed. You got the video of the shooting. It's fine that we ain't got it because we don't need it anyway because YouTube will demonetize it. But let me add a third. So this was a couple weeks ago. Now, I personally thought that Jason Lee had something to do with it. That's just my opinion because I was just like, this white lady ain't never had no shooters before, and now she got drive-bys all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently she's investigating Pissy Lee. Okay, cool. Y'all know I don't like him. I don't care. Because I know his rap sheet. This ain't the first time he's done been accused of stealing. Let's just put it like that. Now, you got first strike, second strike, third strike. Third strike is apparently he done requested $58 million from the city. The vice mayor of Stockton has requested $58 million from the city. And there's been a whole investigation about it. The mayor is on his ass. They done had a press conference. She is actually blaming the shooting on him because she's been investigating him and she does not want him as her vice mayor. They said Stockton was nice, bright, and white before he got there. And he is not going to sit amongst them unless he's pure. That's his mammy fault. He don't even know who his daddy is. Here's a news clip of what's going on down there in Stockton, and I got some exclusive information to offer this story in just a second when we come back. Go ahead and tell them. Let these white folks go ahead and
battle on the Stockton City Council. The mayor speaking out earlier today about some concerns with her vice mayor.
That's right. Your reporter covering San Joaquin County, Charlie LaPastora, is getting answers on the argument spilling into tonight's meeting.
Stockton Mayor Christina Fugazi says she's starting an ad hoc committee to gather facts, examine evidence, to hold Vice Mayor Jason Lee accountable. Mayor Fugazi says there's been concerns with Vice Mayor Lee's involvement in a proposal of a nonprofit he founded, supposedly asking for $58 million in public funds. There are other concerns that the committee will look into. Allegations of bringing camera crews into City Hall to film reality-style promotional content without getting approval, and creating a hostile work environment, allegedly verbally abusing staff. For Stockton Mayor Fugazi, she says comments on social media by Vice Mayor Lee were directed toward her family.
Make no mistake, Stockton will not be exploited for anyone's personal agenda or network of associates. Not now, not ever. Our city deserves accountability, stability, and a government focused on the real work.
Now, regarding this matter, I spoke with Vice Mayor Lee after this press conference, and he said he'll be sending out a press release. Mayor Fugazi said she moved Vice Mayor Lee's seat because she's afraid of him. However, just before the meeting started right here in City Hall, they moved the plaque right next to Mayor Fugazi's seat, so they were sitting right next to each other again.
She's scared for her life. She's never been that close to a black man ever. Not in public, at least. But here's the thing. It was a $58 million request for me. It was the $58 million request for me. He's vice mayor acting like he's the mayor, and he's not. He's only there in case she can't do something. You see, J.D. Vance is out here following Erica Kirk around. He ain't sitting in on no law passing. You don't see him down there at the White House, nowhere. He is following, making sure that Erica Kirk is comfortable. Now listen to me. I was told personally, because the conversation came my way, because they wanted to see if I wanted to put a bid on it. Apparently, Pissy Lee is trying to buy World Star Hip Hop, the website. So they're shopping offers. And of course, you know, in any offer, they always say, well, we got this offer, we got that offer. So I was told, now this is ridiculous, might I add, but I was personally told that he thought it would be a great idea for World Star Hip Hop and for Stockton to own such a site so that they could be more global, have a footprint. You know, like he got the LA Times or the New York Times. World Star Hip Hop is supposed to be the Stockton Times, is what I heard. I said, I know damn well he ain't ran down there to that damn City Hall asking for no $58 million to buy no damn World Star Hip Hop. And here's the thing, World Star Hip Hop is only worth $26 million. So here, Mayor Fugazi, somebody send her this video. You ain't got to do no more investigation. This is where I allegedly heard the money is gonna go. So don't approve it. Buddy, imagine all the Stockton fights being uploaded. The World Star Hip Hop. All of them. And they don't even fight down there. They ain't gonna do nothing. Good luck, Pissy Lee. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry I had to let the cat out of the bag, It is what it is. I don't like you. Good day. Moving on. Who's next? We got a break. After the break, Tamar and DC's Hazel E and BlueFace, Snoop Dogg, Kandi Buress, as well as and Todd don't know how to read the room, and Kanye apologizing. Okay, all of this and more after the break. We got some sponsors we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass too. We'll be right back. Let's go. All right, now this video is for my active duty service members as well as veterans that are in the Jacksonville area as well as surrounding Florida areas. My girl Kanisha Hay, a proud U.S. Army veteran as well as broker with Florida Gateway Realty, is helping veterans such as yourself get into new construction homes with little to no down payment. Can you believe that? Especially during the holidays? Y'all better take advantage of this. And here's the best part. During Veterans Month that is taking place right now, qualified buyers can get up to $2,000 in realty rebate credit when you sign an offer with Kanisha. Plus, you can use your VA loan with zero down, as well as added builder concessions that are going to work in your favor so that you don't come out of pocket on anything for your new home. But don't wait. The deal ends November 30th, but you have until January 31st to close of 2026. Head on over to KanishaHay.com/veterans to book your 15-minute consultation with Miss Hay to see if you qualify for this particular program. Happy holidays, winos. All right, now, if y'all looking for a house, y'all make sure y'all call my girl now, okay? She waiting and on standby, and it's free money. Because I remember there was a wino that hit us up when they was trying to get their house, and they didn't have their money to put in escrow and stuff, and they had asked me if I had it. I said, girl, I'm in bankruptcy. I can't give you no money. Then they're going to try to give it to her. Oh, she got the extra $300,000. You can put it over here. I don't know. Don't ask me for no money until I'm done with this bankruptcy, okay? Please, I'm trying to keep my payments low. Anyway, moving on, okay? Snoop Dogg. Now, Jasmine, I remember distinctly saying that he was wasting his time. I remember distinctly saying that they were going to cancel him anyway. See, and here's the thing. He should have just stood 10 on 2, 10 on 10, 10 on 100, 10 on 1,000. When he walked out the theater and he said he felt uncomfortable with his grandkids watching two women kiss on the screen in a cartoon. Me personally watching a cartoon coming up, I've never seen them do any type of intimate acts. The messiest I've ever seen personally was Ren and Stimpy. They were gay. They were gay. They was always sniffing each other butt. I would live together. It was just very. I said, I figured that out when I got older. I was just like, they were two gay men. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. But anyway, we didn't know when we was kids. It was just funny. But they didn't do anything that made us feel uncomfortable. When we came up watching movies, if there was any type of kissing going on, I don't know about y'all household, but I had to cover my eyes. That's what I had to do. And so we don't want our children. It's not that you want your kids being exposed to gay people or don't want them to be exposed to gay people. It's just that you just don't want them to be exposed to the intimacy, to the sexual acts and stuff like that. And so whether it's kissing, whether it's touching, whether it's caressing, feeling on butts, that's the way that I grew up. It had nothing to do with discriminating against anybody's sexuality. It's just that is an intimate thing that you do in the bedroom, and now they just all outside with it. And I told you, I got beef with the LGBTQ because when I go down here to Pride and y'all in the streets and stuff, all I see is penises and stuff everywhere. Titties out, it's just like one big walking orgy. I'm just like, this has got to stop. And y'all using the rainbow flag, so the kids instantly turn around like, ooh. And it's like, this ain't that rainbow. So I don't even say nothing to my son about rainbows because when he see them, I'm like, no, I just want children to be able to grow up without having to be overstimulated, hypersexualized and all that stuff, you know? And I wish I could be a little bit more in the paint with this, but you know how YouTube is? So, but when he came out and actually said his honest opinion, I felt like the LGBTQ should have educated him. But instead, y'all do what y'all do best. Y'all cancel people. And so I personally felt like he shouldn't have apologized because that's how he truly felt. But he did it anyway. He apologized so much to the LGBT community. He actually donated one of his cartoon episodes to the education of LGBTQ for children in his cartoon. And you know what they did even after he did that? Y'all still said, well, thank you. But no thank you, and canceled his New Year's Eve special that he was set to do in Miami featuring a lot of celebrities because of his comment. I see, and this is why people don't, we're supposed to be on the same side. We can agree to disagree, but why do y'all have to hit his pockets? It ain't like he got out here like the baby saying that y'all had, low T-cell counts. I've never seen nobody cancel themselves that fast before. The baby went from here to here in 0.200 hours for saying something about the LGBTQ having low T-cell count. That's all I know. Mm-hmm. We have a video on this? No? Yeah, we good. But I just want to say this. Listen, I just wish we would, first of all, I feel like it's Snoop's fault, because this is what you get for pandering. Maybe they canceled him for being fake as fuck. Maybe they canceled him for just, you're trying to play in our face. Just say what you really mean. This is what I feel like they were doing. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart's still up after he made comments. He said, I'm not apologizing. Did he apologize? He did not apologize. And I think people can understand that and respect that more, but for you to go as far as donating an episode to them, to me, I just felt like they felt like that was a little fake, and maybe that's why they canceled your special on NBC. And watch them have an LGBTQ man or woman host it. For the whole New Year's, they finna I'm telling you, it's gonna be rainbow flags everywhere, okay? Listen, I'm just saying, I just wish, I don't know what's going on in Hollywood to the point where you can't, say what you want and be yourself. I guess because he wants their money. But if he didn't want their money, I guess it's another story. But when you don't need their money, you pretty much say what you want to say. Look at Candace Owens. She is #1 right now in the world. They can't touch her YouTube channel if they wanted to. enough now. For you to even renege on that. If you don't like something, stick by it. Don't be, Don't do that. What is that word I'm looking for? We used to say it back in the day when I was a kid. Well, you wasn't a kid when I was a kid. When people change their mind, flip-flop, not flip-floppers, but I can't think of it. Maybe the winos can tell me. But anyway, good luck, Snoop, okay? Good luck. Watch him start performing at LGBTQ festivals next. He finna go above and beyond to kiss their ass, I promise you. And that's all they want. They just want you to lick a little ass, kiss a little ass. You know, put your little penis in some ass. That's all. So, allegedly, Kanye apologized to the rabbis and to the Jewish community. And I want to say allegedly. You see what I'm talking about in a minute. Viewer discretion is advised. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Let's go. Allegedly, Kanye.
I was dealing with some various issues, dealing with bipolar also. So it would take the ideas I had and have me take them to an extreme where I would forget about the protection of the people around me and myself. So I wanted to come and take accountability. Sometimes people aren't that knowledgeable about the bipolar and the cause or what causes it and the way you act when you have this disease. So it's like if you left the house and you left your kid at the house and your kid went and messed up the kitchen and messed up the garage and messed up the living room. Now when you get back, it's your responsibility because that's your child. And that's the way I look at it. It's like I gotta go clean up the kitchen, I gotta clean up the living room, I gotta clean up the garage. Yeah, and it's a big deal for me as a man to come and take accountability for all the things that I've said. And I really just appreciate you embracing me with open arms and allowing me to make amends. And this is the beginning and the first steps and the first brick by brick to build back the strong walls.
Say Yandut, the rabbi said the Judaism. The Judaism brought to the world a way for someone when he regret about something that he has done wrong. And the Jews live on this way of if someone did something wrong, he can regret and fix it. And the rabbi is hugging you and hugging everybody. And God willing, and from now on, strong things and good things, and only good. You are a very good man.
Amen. That's the best, man. Very good.
He sounded like, and please forgive me when I say this, Junior, he sounded like he had some of this shit that your mama gave you when you was in the belly. It sounded like they got him on the same shit. He can't barely talk. He wasn't looking nobody in no eye. It didn't look or sound like him, Junior. It sounded like y'all was on the same shit. Now, meanwhile, Bianca is out in Paris, Australia with no clothes on. She just got on stockings. She had stockings pulled up. You know how back in the day, we put on stockings and we pull them all the way up above our chest? That's exactly what Bianca had on. Sensori, his wife. And maybe he's trying to get over there to see her because, they had him banned. and he needed this video. All I know is Kanye it looked like, I don't know if it was him. It could have been AI generated. It's been going viral everywhere. First, Floyd Mayweather, he said, he's standing with Israel. We understand him. You understand what I'm saying? He can't read. But Kanye is educated. I mean, his mother was an educator. And when Kanye is really Kanye be yelling. He always yelling when he talk like me. Y'all be like, you yell too much. You yell too much. I'm contrary and I got an opinion, okay? I'm a loud, aggressive, opinionated black woman who just don't give a damn. Is that a mental illness? I don't know. And I'm not saying what Kanye did was right or said was right. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I just don't think. I said that's why it was allegedly Kanye. Everything's allegedly, even my name's allegedly. Like I said, Junior, he sound like the same shit that your mama gave you, you know? Y'all talk just the same right now. He couldn't even look him in their eye. He was like, you know, you gotta clean up the kitchen and the mama in the living room and And I wanna go back. Enough about Kanye, because I be seeing y'all comments. They asked Jasmine, what do I have against the LGBTQ community? Junior, I don't want you to hear this. I don't want you to hear this, Junior. Listen to me. I sit on this platform and I critique everybody. Black, white, Hispanic, gay, straight, it does not matter. The problem I have with the LGBTQ community, only when subjects like this come up, is y'all think that y'all are exempt from conversations. Y'all think that y'all are exempt from being critiqued. I do not have a set-aside or a DEI program for the LGBTQ over here on unWineWithTashaK. Only disabled children. They're the only ones that get a set-aside. Do you understand me? So stop trying to say that I got a problem with the LGBTQ, then I got a problem with everybody. Because just as much as I drag Kanye, I drag everybody else, I drag y'all too. What is the issue? Don't watch. Now, of course, I want y'all to watch, but I'm telling you, if it's triggering y'all, don't watch. Y'all be picking and choosing. What's your problem with LGBT? I ain't got no problem with nobody. You might as well ask me, what's your problem with women? What's your problem with light-skinned women? What's your problem with men? Tasha? What's your problem with the stars? What's your problem? Stop. No, I'm sorry. They too damn sensitive. That's my problem. Too damn sensitive. It's like y'all sit up and laugh and kiki about everybody else, but as soon as the LGBTQ, oh, what is wrong with you? Are you racist against us? I just said that Snoop Dogg should have stood 10 on 10 because they was going to cancel his ass anyway. Y'all, that's what y'all do. So why apologize if you weren't going to accept it? I didn't want Junior to hear this. I want y'all to watch though. Don't do that. But y'all need to stop that shit. Everybody know I love me some LGBTQ. I just love people. It don't matter what your sexuality is. I do not care. I marry gay people. Do I need to say it like Jerry Maguire? I marry gay people. I marry gay people. I am an officiant for the LGBTQ community. And I will drag you in the same sentence. Play with me. Moving on. Speaking of LGBTQ, the LGBTQ couple of the month, okay? Listen. Jasmine. That was Jasmine bar right there. That was Jasmine. You know she's a proud member of y'all community, okay? And trust me, when Jasmine feel like I'm getting overboard, she be like, Tasha, come on now. I'll be like, nah, F that. Here y'all want to set aside in the DEI program again. We're not doing it. That's me using my black woman, my minority set aside to get you. I don't get that, okay? It's just, it is what it is. The black woman will always finish last. You cannot hear this, Junior? Okay. So, you know, Kandi, and y'all gonna get mad at me when I say this, because y'all be like, Tasha, why you always talking about somebody broke? The industry has changed. It's changed. It's not funny, but it's quite funny because when they were waving, oh, they're better, they're this, they're that, but now all of them are on YouTube. All of them are on Patreon. We've been did that over here. Bitch ain't late. How y'all come from television, the YouTube, the Patreon? Talking shit about people. I'll never forget when they featured me on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was the main one that was hating. They got this blogger lady just everywhere. And now Kandi is a blogger lady on YouTube. How about that? We on the same level now. Except I've been doing this a lot longer than her. And while she's over there trying to go viral with nobodies, I mean, she had a white boy talking about what Soulja Boy did to him. I said, that's an interview that I would do. I said, you see how they be coming out here? I started doing skits, she doing skits. I don't care what y'all go back and say. This one here don't have no identity. Give me her identity. Give it to me. Kandi does everything everybody else does. I have never seen anything original from her except for her voice, and it's horrible. They all on YouTube. Go to my Patreon. Dropping trailers now. Go to my Patreon. I said, why is she interviewing a white boy that said Soulja Boy got over on him in 1990? Like, what is this story about? Now you got Soulja Boy. Subscribe now on Patreon. Speak on it now on Patreon. Carlos King just launched the Patreon. I said, you on TV. What are you doing on Patreon? See what Joe Budden done did? Joe Budden done showed off his numbers, making $1 million a month. Now everybody want to come over here and saturate the market because they thought they was getting money, you know, on TV. Then when they see the free speech money over here, now they want to try to come in and get it. But, you know, I think Kandi may be a little bit successful because, you know, it takes a real... You just can't give a damn when you up over here. And when I'm seeing the kind of content that they're putting out, I said, Kandi, are you not going back to TV anymore? What's going on? Because, you know, for you to sit on your podcast, knowing you got young children, you got children that are watching this and you want to brag about being almost damn near 50. And you got to bring somebody in the bedroom to help make up for your short husband in every way. She going to blame it and say that Todd set up this whole scheme. But here she go, y'all. Viewer discretion is advised.
First 230 said threesomes never work. That's not true. I done had a threesome and it worked just fine. It worked great, actually.
Better than Todd's Peter. Look at her host.
I mean, I feel like
it's
the communication.
This little pussy is hot. It is.
What are you talking about?
Yolo.
I'm just saying,
Who is that
it's
guy?
the communication on it all. But
Pause this.
I think
that's LGBTQ. Stand up right now. Because I know that's y'all boy right there. What's his name? Did you play it for him? Did you see his face? Because it was so distasteful. Kandi's a woman. She's a mother. She damn near about to be a grandmother. And you out here bragging on bringing other people. It works just fine because Todd can't keep you satisfied. I know she employs him. Is this what you're selling on Patreon? Play it again. I want to see. This is how you know you got a real friend beside you. Because look at him. He said that pussy is hot, Kandi.
First 230 said threesomes never work. That's not true. I done had a threesome and it worked just fine. It worked great, actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, I feel like
Kandi and this little
it's the communication.
This little pussy is hot. It is.
What are you talking about?
Yolo.
I'm just saying it's the communication on it all. But I think that
would you think that stepping outside the threesome?
Hell yeah, that's cheating.
Okay, so
that's
you answered the
like
question.
it's based off of what their communication was. Like some people, like
She said without telling him. Meaning he's not knowledgeable
sis,
that she's going to get her little shit turned up.
Okay, sis, you cheating.
Right, thank you.
You cheating.
Now back to you and these threesomes you be at.
Nah, we can get off that. I didn't see. It's so said like you be having, like as if it just be all the time.
Oh, I ain't around there with your shit. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. So, you and Ty, y'all be fucking hoes or y'all don't fuck hoes? No? Like, what's going on?
Wait, what? That didn't even sound like English. What just happened?
Do you and Ty currently
have
threesomes, or is that something that y'all just did early on in y'all little relationship, y'all marriage?
Oh.
Like, do you see a chick out and be like,
put the picture of the girlfriend up.
I hit that hoe too.
They got a whole
You mean
hoe
like
they pay
randoms?
for.
No.
I know you don't do run. Y'all too famous for that. You too, you know what I'm saying? Too much. Well, do out of town, Cat? See a little something. We don't live in this hotel.
I'm done.
You get a little squirmish over there, Cat.
Yeah, because I'm like, how much do I really want to tell
I'm done.
you?
I don't even care. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? It's not often I get
It doesn't happen that often.
Okay.
It don't happen that often.
It's not
Has
often.
it happened in the past 6 months? Yes.
Oh, well, wait. Oh, okay. All right. The last 6 months.
I just leave it at.
Yeah, they travel together. They pay for trips together whenever they go on trips. This is the girlfriend hoe. I wonder what Todd will let her. I don't know, because the way she was like all over them scribbles and stuff on the episodes, I feel that Todd will let her have another dude up in there. Her relationship with Bolo, I'm gonna interview Bolo. I feel like Kandi be bringing men and women into the bedroom, and Todd just takes it. She just takes it. I feel like that. But I just feel like their bedroom, like, here's the thing. It's like, Kandi doesn't have an identity. I think she feels like the more I put out, she's so used to that Real Housewife of Atlanta lifestyle, and now she's trying to bring that on Patreon, hoping that y'all would subscribe and shit like that. It's just, I don't know, with the same celebrities that we've interviewed for free. I'm glad he told her the truth. You need real friends like that. But this is their girlfriend wife. They take care of her. She goes everywhere together. They take their kids on trips. That's her. Yeah, she was a part of Real Housewives of Atlanta, I think, as a friend to her, but and Kandi can sit up here and deny it. I don't care. She's, oh, we don't have a girlfriend. Yeah, you got a wife. Absolutely. Yeah, you can't get out there just doing it with just anybody. It has to be somebody you know, somebody you trust. Moving on. Who's next? Okay, so y'all, this is a question from TikTok. They asked me about Tamar and Mendices. I told y'all whenever Tamar had woke up in her apartment and she said her face was dislocated and blood was everywhere, and then her and fucking Naniva had got into it, and it was this whole shindig. When she posted like the video trailer, people had said that they had spotted her around Atlanta, hugging up with Mendices and everything like that. And I knew personally I wasn't going to rat her out because, of course, it's promo. But, she had shot a music video with Mendices, okay? And so she has been posting images of them on social media. And it's given, it's not promoting the song in any way. And this is somebody's fake husband here that she has in the video. And I just feel like it's fucking disrespectful. Give me a second. Let me tell you what I mean. My hair finally dry now, so it's cool. I probably got that line up there, but it's all good. My husband and I have an agreement. Whenever I get casted for movies, or we do movies, or any type of shows, okay, there can't be any male partners. Because it does give an image off of disrespect. And my thing is you did a music video, and there's a way to do a music video with somebody's husband or somebody that's married. Now, granted, she didn't do anything wrong here because she's not married. Mendices is not married, so I guess he didn't do anything wrong either. But what I'm saying is, if you're claiming to be fake married or in a relationship with anybody, I just felt like that she could have used another couple to give the whole facade of what she was trying to tell in the story for the music video, and she didn't have to use somebody's husband. That's where I felt like it was just a little disrespectful. And for her posting that clip without context on her page, if I was Yandy, I would have ran down on her. But Randy too busy running down on UK men. So I guess she don't give a damn about, stud-looking Mendici. So I guess she's saying edgeless Tamar can have him. Yeah, and he's never been an actor before, so why did you choose him? Well, actually, he's a pretty good actor. He acted like a husband all these damn years, and he wasn't. He wasn't. You said, I disagree, Tasha. I think it was creative and did show off the album. I wouldn't call it creative. It's shock. It's a shock factor. So what happens is they need something that's shocking, that's going to get everybody talking. Mendici was in the blogs, cheating, and, she's single. And, of course, she's going to try to conjure up something. So, yes, does it cause publicity to get eyes on the album? Absolutely, okay? But for her to do it this way, I just feel like if you're in a relationship, you ain't got no business down there, running down there, kissing. Kissing and making out is very intimate. It's very, very intimate. And half of y'all in the comments here, if y'all was in a relationship or in a relationship, y'all know y'all wouldn't want y'all partners at all kissing anybody in a music video for play. It just wouldn't happen. Because kissing, that's the first initial contact to see if y'all actually have a connection. And if you connect on set, you're going to connect off set. And I'm just, Well, I guess Yandy ain't paying him no damn attention, so somebody got to. So, and Tamar got plenty of time for Yandy's fake husband and her sister's fake husband as well, too. Birdman. Yes, she did the video over a month ago, but she's still posting clips on her page right now. I know that this is old, but if you're still posting clips that were off camera, not a part of the video, now you playing with me. Moving on. I don't know. You said it was totally innocent, Tasha. I bet it was. I'm telling you. Let it be Shaq. I'm going to run down on it. I'm for real. Mm-hmm. Moving on. Somebody said, hold on. Let me read some comments real quick before we move on. Pretty Petty Kitty, you can't compare a normal relationship to Yandy. Somebody said, I believe Yandy told him to do this. Probably did. Who knows? No kissing allowed. And that's what I'm saying. Jasmine, you in a relationship, you letting your partner go do a music video and kiss somebody? And you know this wasn't no music video, but they was doing no HIV swabs or nothing like that. So, mono, anything, okay? You said he's being paid cash. It's an acting gig. But he ain't never acted before, so he should have did this pro bono. Yeah, don't play. I'm telling you, I don't play like that. I don't play like that. Don't play like that. I'm like Usher when they call me, you pregnant? What? Don't play like that. You lying. Don't play. Say it again. Bitch, I'm on the way. I'm finna kick your ass. I'm telling you, I'm finna kick your ass. For real. Let me see what y'all talking about. Yandy has side pieces. I doubt it if she worried. Ooh, and we dropped that. Wino gang, can we just dust off our shoulders here for a second on how just the news has just been really, really, really popping this year from our platform? It's popping so much, it's gotten attention of all the big networks. They want it. It's how does she do it? Who does she know? Liquor. Moving on. Let me see. Put that on everything. That's right. Moving on. You say you love the video. I still ain't watched the music video. You watched it, Jasmine? I ain't watched it. Is it a good song? I just want some good R&B music. That's all I want. Let me see. You say he does acting all the time on Love and Hip Hop. That's what I said, too. I said the same thing. Quay 4242, I said the same shit. Hold on for a second. And 157, not the right channel, sis, and you know that. What y'all talking about? Y'all must be arguing in the chat. I don't know. You say he's really not eye candy. He looks like a stud. He does. He looks like a stud. He looks like his mother, just with short hair. His son looked more masculine than him. I know Mendici is a fan of the show. We spilled wine when he wanted us to. He really wanted us to put out that Yandy side piece story so bad because he got tired of me uploading those clips of him. And so here we are getting, why from a fake page. I said, this ain't nobody but Mendici. And then we got a call from his team saying, could we get on a call? I never called him. I was like, why do I need to call you? Just drop me my why. People be thinking I be wanting to sit on the phone with them. I don't care if you're a celebrity or not or, a reality star. There's a difference between a celebrity and a reality star. I don't want to sit on the phone with you. Just give me my fucking news. We don't need to sit and talk about nothing, okay? Moving on, but we got it and we got it good. Yeah, and he's sitting up there talking about, I've had an emotional affair. No, but yeah, because when you have an emotional affair with somebody, you get. When women emotionally connect with another, we get. That's emotions make the pussy wet. What are you talking about? There's no emotions. We ain't getting wet. Emotions make the pussy wet. Moving on. Can I stop making fun of Junior? I am not making fun of Junior. Junior is with me. And this is not... Can we have a conversation? Can y'all separate real life from life? This is an entertainment show. This is a baby doll that I got from Walmart. This is not Junior. Hello? This is not Junior. And no, this baby can't really see or hear or anything or stand up. This is not Junior. This is a baby doll. Don't do that, Jasmine. You know my comedy goes deep. You know my comedy goes deep. Don't do that. It's your ass right now. Moving on. It's a sensitive crowd over here. He looking like a stud more and more these days. I think they gave him an all soy diet because his titties getting big, his face is like getting feminized. BlueFace looks bad. He looks really bad. He ate mashed potatoes everywhere I can tell. His titties grew. He ate soy. And that's why he liking men. Because he was on the live stream the other night. Shout out to the DL Whisperer. I can't wait for him to come on the show. Shout out to the DL Whisperer. Shout out to the DL Whisperer. He's like my new favorite content creator. And he happens to be LGBTQ, but I hate you guys so much, right? Yeah, anyway. There's a clip that the DL Whisperer picked up from DDG's stream. And so I tried to even tell, I'm finna get smoked for this, but I don't care. I tried to tell Chelsea, that used to work for me when she married her husband and he was in jail for 30 years. I was like, who do you think he was sleeping with for 30 years? I tried to tell her, like, you coming out here playing with me, but who do you think your husband was sleeping with for 30 years? He wasn't sleeping with a woman. You know what I'm saying? You think this man went for 30 years without no pussy? Do you really think he did not go for 30 years without no pussy? Without no pussy. Come on, Chelsea, stop playing now. But she married him, you know what I'm saying? Because, he old. Mm-hmm. You got to do what you got to do. But he was in there, 2 years? And so shout out to the DL Whisperer because he caught this clip. Because BlueFace don't want nothing but some... Go ahead, show him, Jasmine.
Oh, no, I'm not thinking about it. That's not what it is. I'm just rapping right now.
So are you done rapping? Well, listen, I could be on my way to you while you rapping.
You trying to get wrapped up, huh?
Listen, are you not listening? I listen to you.
You got the lubricant?
Hey, he just got out. I wanted to give him a little time to, get reacclimated.
Who the fuck is lubricant, baby? You know this motherfucker Wi-Fi.
What if I want to go in the buttocks?
But he already doing gay stuff.
Yeah.
You with it, huh?
I would have did it. He been out of jail one day. He already on the live talking about. She was like, "My pussy wet." You think he would crave that after being in jail for 2 years? You think he would crave some wet pussy? He said, "But what if I don't want that? What if I want to go in the buttocks? You got some lubricant?" You know he was using mashed potatoes to go in niggas' asses up in jail. Let's stop the cap. And then Hazel, we out here. Come on, Hazel. I guess Hazel said, since her butt ain't hers, he can go in it. She bought it. She can replace it. It's a BBL. But anyway, so she out last night with her and, with him. And it's screaming PR. I know Hazel. And here's my thing. Like, they were all in the club. Jasmine, you got the videos from them in the club and everything. Like, that. Just show them. It's all PR, guys. It's all PR. Look at her. You know she can't dance. Her mama white. 'Cause 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 more time, Jazz. All of it that. And everybody's like, oh my God, Chrisean. You got the video of Chrisean crying at the airport? Now Chrisean at the airport crying. She done saw the videos go live. Viewer discretion is advised.
Thinking Chrisean had a father.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
I got Junior, so don't worry about it. She good. She can travel where she want to travel.
That's one thing I didn't see from his dad was him actually giving him a chance. It's been 2 years. You can barely hold the little nigga for 72 hours. Without it being no fuck shit, no cameras, no nothing. Like I can't even explain like how that just knocked me down for real. Like. Cause how you raise a kid without a king? That's why I'm going to my pops. Like I need to go around to some real men of God.
Ooh. She thought BlueFace was a man of God.
Thank you.
You're not already a band member, you can join for free at aa.com/enroll.
You feel me? So, cause at the end of the day, fuck what's going on? Like,
moving on. Now listen.
What's up?
Oh my God, I can't watch it no more. Junior, I can't let you watch that no more. I can't let you do that. And y'all talking about, but you keep calling him Junior. There's a lot of Juniors in the world. There's a lot of Juniors in the world. Guys, this is a baby doll. Y'all need to stop being so damn sensitive. For real. Shit. Hazel E is 44. I think. She ain't up there like Carly Red, but you know, she up there. She up there with me. So I'm nobody's laughing at Chrisean's pain. And here's the thing, if we was laughing at her pain, like let me just y'all sit up there. You made her famous. I said on Adam 22's show 2 years ago that Chrisean, they said, oh, is Chrisean a celebrity? I said, no, Chrisean's a train wreck. Y'all sat up there, y'all egged her on. She was fighting, running down on people, busting people tooths out their mouth, drinking on live, and y'all continuously supported her. You made her famous. Then y'all let her parade God in front of y'all. Like, I was just like, this the God y'all serve? I don't know who she praying to. She only pray when a nigga done ran down on her. And from what she told everybody yesterday, apparently she went to the studio with DDG and BlueFace. The baby was up in there too. BlueFace showing off the baby. She kissing all on BlueFace back like she was just with a lookalike BlueFace 2 days ago. She done dropped him off somewhere. Rushed down there, got Jaden all worked up, putting Jaden kids on camera. Done ran down there, done let him bust her little booty open. And apparently, according to her, because she done uploaded the videos to Twitter, and I'm not going to put the videos or the pictures here, he done kicked her back in. And y'all talking about, oh, you laughing at her pain. At some point, some people just like pain. So me sitting up here, y'all talking about, oh, you're laughing. You're like, no, I'm not. I'm just looking at like, when is this going to be enough? Because y'all were cheering it on. She did more. Then y'all was upset that she did more. And it's at this point, it's like, me and Julia just don't care. She don't care, we don't care, but just look, if you're triggered, trigger warning. But these are all adults here. These are not children. These are not kids. They are fully aware of their issues. And y'all keep feeling sorry for her. Chrisean about to be 30 damn years old here soon, a couple years. And y'all still look at her because she's short, light-skinned, real pretty, and just innocent. And y'all treat her as such. And you wonder why I be like, light-skinned women, can we please step your pussy game up? The respect level, can we do it? This is what I see all the time. And I know it may trigger y'all. I don't care. But at the same time, it's like, y'all, listen, I am not a journalist. I'm a personality. Okay? I get my opinions. And if you don't like it, oh, well, we can agree to disagree. Cuss my ass out. Not that I'm going to really give a damn anyway. Okay? This is fuck shit at its finest. And y'all just continue. Just pray for her. Just pray for her. Whatever. Y'all just sit still. That's all. Yeah. And it's all good. But yeah, the only reason she's upset is because apparently he kicked her back in. She got bruises on her back. She let him. She went down there kissing all on his back, saying she didn't want him back. Soon as the liquor kicked in, they started bonding again. Now he in the club with Hazel E trying to get hot again. Meaning this is all PR. For Hazel to say, oh, she's releasing a statement tomorrow. I said, Hazel, ain't no way you finna. Now, we just talked about Cat Williams choking you out and doing all this other stuff to you. Apparently, Chrisean is on live claiming she being choked out and kicked out and everything. I just know this is not what we doing, Hazel. And he likes butt now. He don't like no more. He likes butt. And I've honestly always thought that BlueFace swung for the other team simply because of his hatred for women. How they had to be a virgin. How they had to only be with him. How he would beat them till they were blue in the face. How he spoke to his mama. The way his mama treated him. I just always felt like BlueFace, when given the opportunity, he was going to take some ass. They're more loyal. Men are more loyal to him. Men have always been there for him. Anytime he goes to jail, it's a man right there. His Crip brothers, when they start joining gangs and stuff like that, them dudes join gangs because they butt brothers. The hell? Good night, Felicia. Love you, baby. Felicia Rungs, good night. I know it's late. Anyway, anything else I need to add to this? You sure? Okay, so listen, we're about to head over to TashaKLive.com right now for an exclusive interview with Chrisean's sister, Chastity Malone, okay? After y'all summoned her to beat my ass. She didn't do it. She came out, she said, oh my God, you're such a great person. You're not who they are on the internet. I said, girl, I'm a real person. Stop playing. I talk my shit now. I pop my shit. But still, we got to get down to business. And I got to get this news for the winos, okay? And so Chastity offered some real insight. Stuff y'all ain't never heard before. It is a triggering interview, okay? It will be featured on TashaKLive.com. Do you have that new trailer?
I was just about to tell you that I got to watch.
You got the Tyler Perry trailer? You got the Tyler Perry trailer? So listen, thank you guys so much for watching. But real quick, I got to let you know who we're sponsored by. Of course, we're sponsored by Altuva, okay? The Active 8 drops. I take these whenever I am appetite suppressing. Whenever I'm trying to control my weight, control my cravings, whether they're sugar cravings or just food cravings, because I'm trying to cleanse my body and detox, lose a few pounds and things like that. I pop these plant-based drops into my water, or I just put them under my tongue and let them sit. I can literally go 24, 48 hours, sometimes 72 hours on my fast, especially if I'm really hungry, or maybe I've eaten a lot of high glycemic foods and stuff to help appetite suppress so that I can get and clean my gut out, clean my colon out for BlueFace. And drop a few pounds, okay? You guys got to read the results on this. These are featured on shoptkdeals.com. One of our top 3 sellers, okay? And so people have these on subscription because they work. They work. And whenever I have events coming up and stuff like that, I start using these heavy. I got a lot of PR events coming up, and you're going to start, seeing me use these just so I won't bloat as much or, have any excess weight on me and things like that. And I won't be eating crazy, because when I eat crazy, I get tired too and I don't perform well. I'm an entertainer and I got to watch what I put in my body and stuff like that. So the Activate drops by Altuva, all plant-based, on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10. Thank me later. Don't forget, guys, I always keep my Liquid D3. The older we get, the more we need it. We're not getting sunshine, especially during the winter months, okay? And so you guys need to be stocked up on this, because we're not getting sunshine, and the body needs sunshine in order to absorb calcium so that we don't have painful fingers, painful joints and stuff like that, painful shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And so the ones I choose are the Liquid D3 10,000 IUs. It is very hard, I guarantee you, very hard to find Liquid D3 drops, especially in a 10,000 milligram IU. I got people on my site, real reviews from real winos, saying that they couldn't even lift their arms from the arthritis, from the tendonitis, from the pain, from the inflammation. 2 days after using these, after the calcium is now getting into the bones, they are now mobile again, okay? And so I keep this. This is something that you got to take personally. I'm not a doctor, but I just don't live without these. I don't travel without these. I take these about 2 to 3 times a week, okay? I do a super K, because a lot of y'all are saying, well, you can't take Liquid D3 without K. And I'm like, that's a lie. That's a whole lie, okay? Because when my vitamin D levels were really low and I had joint pain and stuff, my doctor didn't give me no K at all. All of the vitamin D got into my joints, and guess what? I was walking again, because I literally was about to get on the cane, okay? Altuva, Liquid D3, shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off your first order. And don't forget, guys, the oil of oregano, antivirus, bacterial, cancer, all of this stuff. They have videos of doctors using this on a microscope. They take the oil of oregano, which is organic. This is non-GMO vegan. They drop it on on some bacteria or virus. It just eradicates it, okay? And so just look at the reviews for yourself. I don't leave without this, because I'm prone to getting sick and stuff, but I don't get as sick as most people, because a lot of people get hospitalized, especially at my age. You got people that are 44, 45, ain't, going in the hospital for damn pneumonia. Hell, my co-host, not my co-host, but my co-worker, Troy Terrain, the Star Report, hell, his ass just went down with pneumonia. I said, I'm not getting that shit. And I personally feel that it's due to the oil of oregano. You can look at the reviews on the site, shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off your first order, guys. And don't forget, we got hella sugar case body oils on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10. I got the Bahama Girl. I got the glazed donut. I put it everywhere, all on the outside of the body, on the cooch and all that stuff. Watermelon squeeze. You can get 4 to 5 bottles. Our site is controlled in the shipping now, so you guys will get tracking codes and stuff like that, and you'll get your bottles and stuff on time, all right? And so you guys just moved a black female business into major production. She's selling to companies now, okay? You can get all of these on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10. Don't forget, guys, I'm gonna take you home with our Tyler Perry exclusive, okay? So we caught up with his longtime friend who has known him before fame. And he told us how everything, according to him and his experiences with Tyler Perry, really went down, okay? And so listen, before we head over to TashaKLive.com to watch this Chastity Malone interview, I'm going to take you home with this exclusive trailer that's going to be premiering next Friday on TashaKLive.com. So keep your subscription so you can watch this interview as well, too. And if you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please call me. 323-405-WINO. That is 323-405-WINO. Don't forget, guys, if you want to advertise, hit me at unWineWithTashaK@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow me everywhere on X, Facebook, TikTok, Threads, Bigo. Okay, I know we had some issues with the Bigo streaming as well as the X streaming today. Did you make it back on X or no? Okay. Okay, we got Bigo back up? Okay, because we had to call the headquarters to get them back up. Shout out to Bigo. Thank you so much. I was drinking the Centenario Plata 100% de agave tequila today, Blanco. If you guys were asking, I didn't have no wine today. I just felt a little frisky, okay? Thank you to my co-host, Teddy. Shout out to Teddy. And I will see you guys on TashaKLive.com. Now we gotta go. Bye! What made you start calling Tyler Perry out?
He had an opportunity to really change the view of black being men.
Tyler Perry's been gay since he popped out his mama's coochie. So what is the confusion here?
When you were around Tyler, y'all was just gay.
He never changed. He's still a gay man now. When Tyler Perry now sat at that restaurant at 10th and 14th Street, and he went on about God and Jesus did this, and God did this, and God did this, and I'm just sitting across from him thinking, okay, I don't want nobody to know I'm gay. You don't want nobody to know you gay. But we are at this restaurant full of gay people, with this big table full of gay. What is going on here in your head? How many Christian black men do you deal? Because I deal with them all
the ones
the time.
that claim they Christian, the ones that are out of the closet to me, but they're usually just gay.
Tyler's walking down that same path that he's seen since he was a child. Have we as black Americans, are we ready to accept a black gay entertainer who's out and proud?
Yes.
Name me one then.
Government shutdown is here, and it is already impacting federal workers, and it's going to impact you too. Essential workers like TSA, FBI agents, military, they're going to continue to work and eventually be paid when a deal gets worked out. The non-essential workers, like unfortunately some of my friends that work for the Department of Justice, have been furloughed, meaning they're not going to get paid from now until a deal is reached in Congress, and that's money they can never make back. And for the rest of us, what does that mean? It means delays. I already have court cases that are being continued and delayed because the government is a party. There's just gonna be delays throughout the federal government. And to the people that are not receiving paychecks, of course you can give me a call. I'm easy to get in touch with. Phone number is 954-637-0000.
Odorless, chemical-free lubricants, okay? If you're a creamy person and you like cream and stuff like that, they have creamy, odorless, like tasteless lubricants and things like that. And then they have the clear, slick and silky and things like that. And I know a lot of women, I don't need that. Y'all need to stop lying. Stop the cap, stop the cap. A man is always ready. If it get hard, it's ready. But for us, we got children, we got life and stuff like that, and we don't just walk around with just wet cheese all day. And if we did that, we would have yeast infections all the time. We have to keep them dry. So when your man is ready, or your woman, or if you're man on man and your other man is not ready, this is easy, officially pleasure, we'll get it ready. 30 seconds. Odorless, tasteless, hyperallergenic, all the above. And I'm allergic to everything. After months of planning and negotiating, I am excited to announce that ShopTKDeals.com is now extended to you. If you are a creator like myself, or maybe you're just a stay-at-home mom, or maybe you're just someone that just wants to make passive income as well as main income, ShopTKDeals.com now offers that invitation to you. So which means you can become an affiliate partner and make anywhere from 30 to 40% on each sale that you make on ShopTKDeals.com, okay? And so listen, I'm excited to work with you guys. I'm excited to train you guys. Not only will I be training you, we'll be hosting webinars, sales calls, and all that to make sure that we're all successful and we keep all of these brands happy. So I want you guys to stop what you're doing now. Go on over to the website, ShopTKDeals.com, hit join my sales team, and I will see you guys on our sales call, okay?